Hey guys, Safety Dave here. So I'm going to talk to you today about understanding the DBI Sala wire cable horizontal lifeline free fall clearance chart. So this chart, developed by 3M, helps us understand how much free fall clearance we need using the different devices, either using a SRL, self-retracting lifeline, or yo-yo, or using a leading edge lanyard. All right, so let's take a look at this chart. All right, so when calculating the SRL, all right, so the SRL cannot be the below your harness's D-ring anchor. It has to be at or above, all right, and it clearly defines that in the chart here. It has to be above your D-ring and the level you're standing on. So for this chart to be accurate. So then we're gonna find our system span length. And remember I said when you set up your cable horizontal lifeline that when you set an intermediate ratchet anchor strap as shown in the videos, and you put a carabiner on that anchor strap, you'll notice that our ratchet anchor straps that are meant to be intermediates, there's about, I think, 24 of them for Bellevue Plaza Tower 1, they're already affixed to the ratchet anchor straps. So use those ones as the intermediates. The ratchet anchor straps that don't have them, use those as the termination or the ends. All right, and follow the fall protection roadmap that's on your safety bulletin board. It's right there in the safety documentation. Follow that to know where to put the termination ends and the intermediates. So anyway, so when you connect that carabiner around that cable horizontal lifeline, the span between the columns, that is your span that you're going to look for on this chart. So let's first look at the SRL or the yo-yo portion of this. So you're going to find your system span length. All right, so what I have here is I have 0 to 10 feet. We're not going to see that. I have 20 to 30 feet. We might have 30 feet, just barely. You're going to have greater than, so that's greater than 20 to 30 feet, and then less than. So you'll notice you'll have a less than and a greater than, and they're 10-foot spans. So our typical is going to be 30 to 40 feet. I think some of the spans are 35 feet. Some of the spans are like 39 feet. But you can refer to the, again, you can refer to the roadmap, and it'll show you the dimensions between the columns on a typical floor. All right, so we're going to go 30 to 40 feet. That's our span. All right. You'll notice your required clearance, so you need 10 foot, almost 10 foot 2 inches. All right, so we're going to go 10 foot 2, let's just say 10 and a half feet. So how do we calculate, and where is that calculated from? So you'll notice on the chart here, it shows a line with an arrow here. It's calculated from the working surface. So the surface that you are working on, that you're standing on, from there to the next lower level, it has to be greater than 10 feet. Or you have to find an alternative means of tying off that will keep you less than 10 feet. But our floors are typical anywhere from 12 to 14 feet. So you should be fine. So you'll notice now, let's go down to where the lanyard is, the lanyard with the shock pack. So we have those DBI Sala and Guardian leading edge lanyards with shock packs. We have 6 footers, so you're going to want to go over here. You're going to look, okay, length of your energy absorbing lanyard, I have 6 feet. So this is my column I'm going to want to use at the very end. All right, and then we're going to find our span length. So we're going to go, here's pretty typical for us, greater than 30 feet, but less than 35 feet, right? So you'll notice right there, kind of get a look. Greater than, less than, all right? So we're going to go greater than 35 and 40. We're going to come over on the chart to 6 foot lanyard. We need 21 feet 2 inches, so almost 21 and a half feet. So what I want to show you is the difference between the SRL and the lanyard. So you'll notice that on the SRL, remember we calculated the free fall clearance from the working surface, so what you're standing on the floor. On the lanyard, though, the difference is you calculate it from where your wire cable horizontal lifeline or your horizontal lifeline is. So we are going to typically set on Bellevue Plaza, these cable horizontal lifelines are going to be set at 41 inches approximately above the working surface. So you're going to calculate from 41 inches and then down to the lower level or the object below, and that's how you'll calculate your free fall clearance. Now, this chart is in the safety bulletin board. It is in with the safety documentation and training records portion. So you'll notice right here, I set it inside that little file holder to the left, and also I'll kind of show you that in the navigating your safety bulletin board in your dry shack. So, all right, remember, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me or talk to your site supervisor. We're always here to help, guys. We want to see you succeed. Thank you.